Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You're watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
An NBA star's father is the suspect in a Las Vegas stabbing. Find out what we know now. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7 tonight. I'm Lena Bleets. We begin with top stories. The father of an NBA star is arrested in connection with a stabbing in West Las Vegas last night. 57-year-old Quentin Marcellus Brown faces attempted murder charges and was booked into the Clark County Detention Center, according to Metro. He is the father of Boston Celtics star Jaylen Brown. His defense attorney confirmed at an initial hearing this afternoon. Police said the stabbing was reported just before 6 p.m. Wednesday night in the 1500 block of South Buffalo Drive, and a male victim was taken to a local hospital. A judge set Brown's bail on Thursday at $300,000. The Celtics have not returned a request for comment. A man whose DNA linked him to a cold case killing in Henderson is sent to prison. 48-year-old Ricky Lee Trader was sentenced to 10 to 25 years on Wednesday. He pleaded guilty in July to second-degree murder in the stabbing death of 28-year-old Teresa Romano 22 years ago. Romano's 27-year-old daughter spoke at the sentencing, saying, quote, "As a child, I never got to experience what it was like to have a mom or have that special mother-daughter bond." The county commission delayed action on a proposal that would significantly raise the cost of using Clark County's 4 general aviation airports. Commissioners unanimously voted to pause approval on an ordinance that would increase rentals, fees, and charges at Henderson Executive Airport, North Las Vegas Airport, Jean Airport, and Perkins Field. Assistant Business Editor Rick Villada explains.
The Clark County Commission decided to delay a vote that was supposed to happen on Tuesday because numerous people who were speaking in a public hearing talked about a potential conflict of interest. Now, the airport folks have said there's no conflict going on, but the commission wanted to just make sure, double check, and so they delayed the vote until September 2nd.
The proposed ordinance does not include fuel sales and would be the first increase in nearly 15 years.
Now for Vegas Nation, your update on the Raiders. I'm Dominic LeBlanc from Raiders HQ out in Henderson. Now, defensive end Tyree Wilson is entering his 3rd NFL season. Wednesday, he said that the game has slowed down for him. Defensive line coach Rob Leonard shares his view on the Texas Tech edge rusher's growth.
This kid's come a long way from playing 4-point stance, 4-eye, staring at the grass, to 2-point stance on the edge in college, having a Liz Frank, to now playing football from a 3-point, attacking the line of scrimmage, but just him becoming a pro through all of it. Just really proud of him.
The Raiders close out their preseason Saturday in Arizona against the Cardinals at 7 p.m.
In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. We're under an extreme heat warning through 11 p.m. Saturday. Tonight we're staying in the triple digits until around midnight and cooling down to an overnight low of just 90 degrees by 6 a.m. Tomorrow the clouds are rolling in and staying through the weekend. Looking at a high of 111 and low of 91 on Friday with a 30% chance of rain, then cooling down to a high of 107 and low of 87 on Saturday with a 50% chance of showers, and rounding out the weekend with a high of 105 and low of 85 with the chance for rain bumping up to 60%. In business, brought to you by G Bank, your best banking experience ever. Costco opens its 6th store in Southern Nevada Thursday morning with droves of people ready to shop. The big box retailer welcomed large crowds to its newest location on Buffalo Drive, just south of the 215 Beltway in the Southwest Valley. Customers lined up as early as 8 a.m.
There were some pretty big crowds of customers waiting in line to get inside the store before the doors opened at 8 a.m. And then inside the store itself, the place was just pretty much mobbed with shoppers and customers, people walking around and looking at, electronics, produce, clothing, all the usual items that Costco is known for.
Costco has more than 900 global locations.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today. A full slate of high school football Friday night. Chief among those games at 7 p.m. The defending state champion and number 2 ranked team in the country, Bishop Gorman, visits Centennial High School to take on the Bulldogs. The team the Gales beat 69-7 in the state title game last November, Arborview, opens their season at home against Mililani, a powerhouse football program from Hawaii, at 6. And Liberty High School heads to Utah for a rematch with Sky Ridge, the team that beat the Patriots to open 2024. For the full list, visit lvrj.com.
In Health, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. A Nevada lawmaker says ICE detainees are alleging delays in health care. Congressman Stephen Horsford visited the Southern Nevada Detention Center in Pahrump on Tuesday and spoke with detainees. Horsford said detainees told him it could take weeks for them to get medical treatments and that they lack reliable access to immigration attorneys and other resources. ICE officials tell the Review-Journal Horsford saw a, quote, clean and well-run facility, and Core Civic, which operates the facility, says it complies with federal detention standards. In Neon Lifestyle, sponsored by Silverton Casino Lodge, this is Lodge Vegas. He's the mind behind the Golden Tiki and Evil Pie, and now Brandon Powers has a new project in downtown Vegas. It's a cocktail bar and listening lounge called Pachi Pachi, and it opens Friday on Las Vegas Boulevard and Carson Avenue. The bar draws inspiration from Japanese food, drink, and pop culture. Its name comes from the sound of balls clinking through a pachinko machine. The menu features dishes like ahi hand rolls, ghost noodles, and a Wagyu burger made with Japanese beer.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Scar Shop. I'm Heidi Fang, and the UNLV football team opens its season Saturday when it hosts Idaho State at Allegiant Stadium. The Rebels are 27.5-point favorites at BetMGM, and the total for Dan Mullen's first game as coach is 65.5. Also on Saturday, number 17 Kansas State is a 3-point home favorite over number 22 Iowa State. The total is 50.5 for the game kicking off from Dublin, Ireland at 9 a.m. Also, back home, Kansas is a 13-point home favorite over Fresno State, and the total is 50.5.
In Neon Entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, with live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Blake Shelton just can't get enough of Vegas. Neon columnist John Katzlamidas tells us about his newest round of shows.
Blake Shelton is a presence on both sides of the Strip. He is, of course, a partner at Old Red in front of the Horseshoe, and he's a recurring headliner at the Coliseum at Caesars Palace, with 8 dates added from January 15th through January 31st. Shelton headlined the Coliseum back in February, and in a nod to Las Vegas, he wore a Western cut shirt decorated with strips of silver glitter. As he said at the time, "For me, this is a lot." You know what else is a lot? Go Guide, the ultimate free entertainment calendar at neon.lvrj.com. Check us out for details on more than 1,000 shows and events. Like Las Vegas, it's open 24/7.
Thanks for watching 7 at 7 tonight. Watch 7 at 7 twice a day, Monday through Friday, and search Review-Journal to follow us on your favorite streaming platform. See you tomorrow morning for more 7 at 7.
Review-Journal Studio, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law.